It's on a Wednesday, Troy. I thought they usually on Thursdays.
Well, I'll be in Pierce.
Actually, if I want to go to later, so I can kind of.
I think we made it the 18th just to accommodate you because we knew you were going to come.
Yeah, I'm meeting on it.
Okay.
We'll see.
Shattering yet, so. Statistics and sub sandwiches.
Yeah, everybody comes for that. Long day. Yeah.
Cookies. Cookies.
So nice. 2 minutes.
Statistics and subs. It's gonna be good for that. Statistics and subs. Sounds like we might get the motorcycle out this weekend, Myron.
Yep, supposed to be nice.
I heard that this morning.
Sunday is supposed to rain.
And Saturday.
Saturday is supposed to be like 30 miles an hour wind.
Yeah, it is on your sign. You have to go around and check them.
We gotta put little holes in so what it was. Yeah. It's too strong, you need a big hole. I had some of those big ones made, you know, the long ones. They take 2 of those sign holders.
I saved the baby bunny this morning.
Area, right?
Which is like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna put one there. 80 years old.
All right. Good morning, everyone. It is 9 a.m. I'm going to call this meeting of the Codington County Board of Commissioners to order. It is Tuesday, May 3rd, 2022. We'll start with the pledge, and Commissioner Gable, would you lead us today, please?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Item number 2, call for public comment. We will still take comments from the public on items that are not on the agenda for information only. The 2 phone numbers are 605-882-6248 or 605-882-6297, and those will be addressed during the open part of our meeting. Item number 3, conflict of interest items. Are there any of fellow commissioners?
No.
All right, number 4, item number 4, action to approve the May 3rd, 2022
So moved.
agenda. Motion by Van Duzen, second by Gable. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, that motion carries. Item number 5, action to approve the April 26, 2022 minutes of the Codington County Board of Commissioners.
So moved.
Motion by Johnson,
Second.
second by Waterman. Any additions or corrections to that? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, that motion carries. We'll move on to monthly reports, and we don't have anybody here. So I know the Veterans Service Officer will not be here. We'll move his to next week. So.
We have a
Put
written
that on for
report.
Cindy. Yeah, but he'll come next week. So just hang on to that. We'll just go on to item number 7, then action to approve the minutes of the April 19th joint meeting with the Codington County Planning and Zoning Board. Those were in your packet as well.
I'll move to approve.
Motion
I'll
by
second.
Johnson, second by Van Duzen. Did you guys have any questions, comments? Don't hear any. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, that motion carries. Action to hire a deputy sheriff to fill a vacancy. Lee, do you have any of that information? Was Brad coming up? Do we know anything?
Just that one of the deputies, one of the full-time deputies took employment elsewhere. And so one of the plans just to move one of the part-time
Okay,
deputies to full-time. Well, hang on, I'm not
He's a
sure.
full-time.
Yeah,
All
So
right.
this will be for.
To hire a full-time, I'm sorry, just to fill that vacancy. So
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
gonna be a
yeah,
full-time
sorry.
hire. Okay, so it's just authorization then to do that. Look for a
Mhm.
motion.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Gable,
Second.
second by Van Duzen. Any additions, corrections? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, that motion carries. All right, we'll do monthly reports with Jody. Since she just, yeah, perfect timing.
Morning, Jody.
Good morning, Jody.
Yeah, push the button. Push go.
All right. Well, we're gonna do our last May 4-H at home project for right now, maybe start up next winter again. But we had 61 youth signed up, so we still have a lot of wood to cut yet, but we'll get that done this week. Shooting sports has now ended for this season. We had 35 youth from Codington County that attended the 4-H state shoot over a week ago. So still getting all those results because they're always, not official yet. So we are having an awards night tonight, this week, so we can kind of honor all our kids and have a little pizza party. So that's this week yet. So Clover Buds at school is in its last month, and we'll be having a Clover Bug camp on June 1st. Clover Bug camp. So that's
What
on June
age?
1st.
What age kids will those be?
5, 6, and 7 for our Clover Buds. Some are questioning because they turned 8 already, but they can still come because there's still Clover Buds this year. So bike safety inspections are being held at the Watertown Public Schools. This hasn't happened since 2019. So it's great to be back
Yes.
there. Last night we were at Lincoln's school and we saw one bike, but then all of a sudden there was a multitude of bikes. So we probably ended up with 15 kids there. So we had one of our Optimist Club members bring his air tank and he had extra parts. And so we got some, brake or some reflectors on some of them. And he ordered more reflectors for the rest of the schools too. So we can kind of help these kids too, to get their bikes fixed also. So, and then the police department was there too, to help us out too. I'm doing JA in May. That's in Watertown this week, or in this month. A lot of junior achievements are happening this month. And I'm teaching at our city at McKinley in 3rd grade. So that'll be all this week. Next week, I'll be at 4-H training in Yankton for 3 days. We're planning one kid care babysitting clinic this summer. And we just wrapped up our virtual babysitting clinic last night. But we are going to try and hold one kid care babysitting clinic this summer with a limit of 60 kids. And then a progressive egg safety day in July. And that'll be for youth ages 8 to 12 for the egg safety day. 4-H camp registrations end this week. And many from our county will be going June 6th, 7th, and 8th. And I will also chaperone that one, June 6th, 7th, and 8th. That'll be the first Tuesday of June. So I'll reschedule that
Yeah.
date. So yeah, this week's a busy week. So,
Mhm.
It's coming up quick.
Busy.
yeah.
Anyone have any other questions, comments for Jody?
All
Sounds like
right.
you're busy.
What 4-H camp is that?
Yeah,
down
lots of
at
planning.
Ponset?
Ponset, yep, at the Methodist camp. And this year they're able to hold more kids there. Last year they had to limit them, and this year they do not have to do that. So, I mean, still a limit, but not as many as last year. So,
Good.
all right, thank you.
Thanks, Jody.
Jody.
All right, with that then, we will move on to item number 9. Action to approve an out-of-county inmate contract with Kingsbury County. Those have been coming in pretty much the same, just another county added to the list that will be housing their inmates.
Madam Chair, I'll make that motion.
Okay, motion by Gable,
Second?
second by Van Duzen. Any
So-
comments or
Yeah,
questions?
just so people know what we're doing. So we've, with the counties that typically use jail space in our jail, they pay us for it. So the big change, this reflects the new bed rate, the $95 rate.
I think Kingsbury County is a new one.
We've done them in the past. Yeah,
Okay.
they've used it. Not.
I was
no, they're-
thinking, yeah, that
speak-
they,
We're talking about that. Yeah, we're talking about that one, right?
sorry, we already did number 8, now we're on number 9.
Which one's number 9?
Kingsbury
Kingsbury County.
County inmate contract.
Okay.
I was
That's
thinking that
the-
that was kind of a new one. I guess we typically
Yeah, we,
maybe don't get a lot of them, but
Yeah, I think this would probably be the last one coming in for the contracts that we've done. It's the same as the other counties. Nothing's changed except for the daily rate. And I think we changed the rate for the, if we take an inmate to a doctor appointment or something, the hourly rate to charge for the deputies. So
Is that now 7, I don't know, out of county?
I think it'll be 6 or, I think we've got, this will be 6 now.
This is
If I
6.
remember right.
So
I
we
think
have
this is number 6 that's come back. Hamlin,
Moody.
Grant,
Walworth.
Grant has not turned one in, and Dade County
something.
has not turned one.
And Walworth.
In Walworth.
Yeah.
Grant County, we are still chatting with them a little bit. They're contemplating turning one in, so.
They have a small jail there, so.
Well, we have a motion and a second. We're ready to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, that motion carries. Item number 10, action to declare miscellaneous equipment, furniture, et cetera, surplus to be destroyed. That's all your stuff, I think.
Okay, just cleaning out a little storeroom and trying to get rid of some old equipment, so. I think there's some computers and. Yeah,
There you go.
what else do we have?
I'll make a motion.
All kinds of stuff.
I'll make
Motion
that
by
motion.
Gable,
Second.
second by Johnson. Any other comments, questions? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, that motion carries. All right, we're good. We did approve your hiring of your deputy to fill your vacancies, so. Thanks, Brad. All right, let's move on then to item number 11, action to approve a floor project for the restrooms at Memorial Park as budgeted. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning. This here is through Pro Maintenance. It's about, this will be wrapping up the bathrooms that's out at the park, doing that epoxy floor like we have at the extension building. This is a budgeted item. This comes to $10,090.50.
Budgeted item. I'll make
Yes.
a motion to approve.
All right, motion by Van Duzen, second by Gable, I believe, said first. All right, anyone have any other comments, questions? We've done this already in one of the other ones.
Yeah, this will wrap up all the bathrooms, restrooms out there, stuff, so.
Right.
How's reservate?
All
Wait.
in favor, say
Never
aye.
mind.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, that motion carries. Item number 12, then action to correct the 2023 seasonal rate charges per facility manager request.
Yeah, I had a call from an individual, a camper out there, and so we had noticed that we raised rates really high for next year, and we did raise rates. But after looking at it, usually what happens is a seasonal spot is for 4 weeks. They get typically 5 days off. For some reason, my calculation only gave them 2 days
Oh,
and stuff. So I am readjusting that down to given that 5 days, which will be $690 for a 4-week time frame, where it was $890 or $840 before.
It was set for $780 for a 4-week, correction should be $690.
Yep.
Okay,
okay.
all right.
So we need to take action.
Say this number
Yes.
again.
Okay, it was set for $840, which only gave 2 nights of free.
Okay.
And now it's going to,
780.
780, and it's going down to $690,
All right.
which give them 5,
Okay.
5 nights free. Thanks, Brenda.
You're welcome. I wasn't sure where that was coming from.
Yeah,
I was- oh,
sorry.
No, you're all right. Look for a motion. Okay, motion by Gable,
I'll second it.
second by Johnson. Any other additions or corrections, comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, that motion carries.
You
Can I
must-
ask him a question since he's here?
Yes.
Madam Chair, how are reservations looking so far?
They're looking pretty good. Right now statistically, they're down a little bit compared to last year,
Mhm.
but the influx last year because of Minnesota closing down all their parks because of COVID. So it put a big influx. Right now, that numbers are down just because of that, I believe, but otherwise it's
Okay.
looking real good. So far, it's a pretty high percentage, as far as online bookings and so that. there has been a couple cancellations due to some weather or some
Find
other
that people are
interferences,
adapting to
but-
that online.
Yeah, they're
reservation?
getting a little more and they're starting to figure out a little more of how to do the cancellation online. Basically, when you go in and they get an email of the confirmation sent to them, they can go on that page and click cancel reservation. So it's fairly easy. It's bad as long as people realize that it doesn't go into their junk mail, that couldn't be the
Right.
possibility. And so that's what we found out, some of it.
Good.
So,
Sounds like it's working. Good.
all right.
All right, any
Thank
other
you.
questions? Thanks, Steve. All right, item number 13, action to approve abatement applications. Do we have any today? Claims for payment?
No.
Action to approve automatic budget supplements? None. Personnel changes, we have a few
Yeah.
of those.
Austin Hanson is going from a part-time correctional officer to full-time. Effective May 15th. Same rate of pay. And then seasonal out at the park, Lucas Landmark, 1603 an hour. And Steve Stolke got a step increase or grade increase from grade 15 to grade 20. New pay rate 2014 an hour, 3,504.36 for a monthly.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Johnson, second by Waterman. Any other comments or questions? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Hi.
Opposed, that motion carries. Item number 17, action to approve travel requests, and we have a couple of those as well.
Yes. State's Attorney's Office is going to the State's Attorney Conference in Deadwood, leaving today and this afternoon.
Method of transportation automobile.
Right.
So is that a county vehicle, I assume?
Nope,
I don't
Okay.
partial reimbursement looks like, so I would say. maybe
Oh,
not.
okay. Make a motion to approve.
Then we have Sherry's too, the
Oh,
emergency
yeah, there's
management
two of them here.
deputy director. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll second.
All right, motion by Van Duzen, second by Gable. Any other comments, questions? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. Possible quorum of commissioners tonight. Candidate forum, 5:30. Out at the Heritage Theater, the Event Center. We also have Lincoln Day dinner Friday night. Anything else anyone can think of?
A speaking thing at LATI.
Oh, yes,
tomorrow at noon,
governor
but
lunch, I'm going to, the governor's.
Oh, the
luncheon.
governor's lunch at Friday, but tomorrow there's a speaking thing on Ukraine again.
Oh.
You guys, I think you guys already attended the one, those that wanted to, so.
Anyone have anything else? We do have 5 Tuesdays again in May, so the 31st looks like we probably will not be meeting that day. So that'd be the 5th Tuesday. We'll announce that again. Just anybody have anything else? How about any old business? Any new business? Anything for the open? I would just like to say thank Alyssa for sitting in this morning to help us out. I didn't mention that at the very beginning, but thank you. Do we have a need to go into executive session? Next week, Natalie does have some things that she'll have on the agenda, so take a look at those. We'll be approving a couple of them. All right, motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn.
Motion by Johnson.
Second.
By Van Duzen. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, that motion carries. We are adjourned.
Got my